Whiskey's low, the night's grown thin, crystal on the counter. Where do we begin? Smoke curls slow, like a secret's breath. Echoes of laughter, now ghosts instead. A crystal on a counter, shining so clear, reflecting all the stories, the ones we held dear. Crystal on a counter, silent reply to all the questions hanging in the amber sky. Old friend, your shadow sits next to mine. The jukebox hums a melody lost in time. Like a crack in the glass, each sip a memory fading too fast. The organ moans, the saxophone sighs, truth spills out, no need for disguise. Crystal on the counter, shining so clear, reflecting all the stories, the ones we held dear. Crystal on the counter, a silent reply to all the questions hanging in the amber sky. Leather chairs creak, the night won't wait. We talk of love, of chances too late. The bars polished smooth, like the lies we tell, but the crystal sees through. It knows us too well. Whoa, knows us too well.
Gold bottles on the counter. Ooh, yeah.
Dust settles on the past. Shadows dance in amber light. Time moves slow, too fast. Old secrets in the air, each word a fragile glass. Gold bottles, old secrets, they whisper, they linger, linger, linger. Lost moments, bittersweet. incomplete. Leather chairs and quiet laughter, echoes of what used to be. Your face, a faded photograph, a memory haunting me. The sash cries low, oh so low. It's song, a melody set free. Can we rewind? Can we undo the time? Gold bottles, old secrets, they whisper, they linger, linger, linger. Lost moments, bittersweet. Gold bottles, old secrets, they haunt, they shimmer. Late night, incomplete. Confessions spill like whiskey, pouring truths we couldn't say. Broken hearts in polished mirrors, reflections lost along the way. Gold bottles, old secrets, they whisper, they linger, linger. Kiss the pavement like a long lost friend. Streetlights hum the secrets again. Neon whisper, call my name, but lie. I walk alone where the shadows cry. Amber notes of yesterday burn like whiskey in my vein. They linger soft and fade away, but the hurt remains. Bar stools sit empty like ghosts in a row. jukebox moans what the heart won't show. My reflection's cracked in a bourbon glass. Time moves slow, but the nights move fast. The city's alive, but I feel so dead. Its heart is pounding, but I've lost my thread. Amber notes of yesterday burn like whiskey in my veins. They linger soft, then fade away, but the hurt remains. Every step echoes a tale untold. Cobblestones shine like liquid gold. The moon's a witness, it's seen it all. Ooh. Rise of dreams, the bitter fall. Amber light, soft and low, leather chairs, gentle glow. Old friends' faces in the mirror behind the bar. Empty glasses still remember who we are. Broken past spilling soft from every tongue. Late night secrets hanging heavy on my lungs. Ooh, yeah. In the bar that held my soul, held my soul. Every crack in me felt whole, felt whole. We were tired, we were wrong, but this room made us strong. In the bar that held my soul, held my soul. Your hand shaking on the rim of one last drink. Eyes like movies playing back at every blink. You said, baby, we were never built to last. I just trace every ash along the past. Yeah, yeah. Polished counter catching every midnight tear. Fading organ says the things I couldn't hear. Door half open, but my heart won't let me go. I'm still drink slow like a ticking clock. Whiskey whispers in its amber frock. A saxophone sighs, soft and thin, while smoke and silks settle on my skin. Smoke and silk on my skin tonight. Memories swirling in the low amber light. The bartender smiles, his eyes know my sin. It's smoke and silk on my skin again. A velvet chair cradles my weary frame. The past leans in, calling my name. Cigar ghosts dance where the air grows thin, and time wears a taste of smoke and silk on my skin. The organ hums like a lover's sigh, while shadows waltz and the moments fly. Smoke and silk on my skin tonight. Memories swirling in the low amber light. The bartender nods, pours wisdom within. It's smoke and silk on my skin again. Was a tune. We laughed at the stars, we kissed at the moon. Now she's a shadow, a dream I let in, and I'm left with the echo of smoke and silk on my skin. Streetlights hum like old jazz tunes. The shadows dance with the neon moon. A bottle whisper, a glass replies, lonely words under smoky sky. Crystal blues after midnight, cold and clear. Every step's an echo, every every thought's a tear. The city's heartbeats fading, soft and low, crystal blues after midnight, where the lost ones go. Bar stools empty, ghosts in their place. Whiskey lingers, it leaves no trace. The jukebox croons a song I know, but its melody cuts like winter snow. The night breeze heavy, it doesn't lie. A man stands tall, but his soul might cry. Crystal blues after midnight, cold and clear. Every step's an echo, every thought's a tear. The city's heartbeats fading, soft and low, crystal blues after midnight, where the lost ones go. The wind tells secrets down alleyways, faded dreams wrapped in yesterday's haze. Chicago's skyline wears a crown of despair, yet in its sorrow there's beauty rare.
Ice whispers soft in a plated glass, a slow melting echo of nights that won't last. The saxophone sighs like a love gone astray, and the smoke curls up where the dreams decay. The bartender nods, his wisdom worn thin. He's seen every ending and where they begin. Here's the last song the bar still remembers, a tune that flickers like dying embers. Each note a ghost, each chord a plea, for the lives we live, or the lives we'll never be. Velvet seats cradle the weight of despair, laughter hang in the air. A cigar's last breath, a ribbon of haze, marks the time we've lost, the lingering days. The organ hums low like a heart out of tune, and the bass line hums secrets to the darkened saloon. Oh, the stories these walls could tell of heaven touched and brushed by hell. It's the last song the bar still remembers, a tune that flickers like dying embers, each note a ghost, each chord a plea, for the lives we live and the lives we'll never be. The clock ticks soft like a distant regret, a rhythm of moments we'll never forget. Whiskey eyes meet in a glance it won't last. Two strangers held by the pull of the past. Oh,
slow bend, low rain, taxi lights, window stains on my look aside. Michigan air at midnight, lonely streets that watch me, sidewalks slick with yesterday. Whiskey glasses line the bar, every ring a lost name, empty bar stools in a row, like jurors staring me down. Our sturdy eyes kill the noise, let the Stratocaster drown this town. I see a taxi ghost on Michigan Ave, headlights floating through the haze. Every brake light feels like you, then it disappears away. Taxi goes on Michigan Ave, just my heart in the rearview glass. I'm broken but I'm walking stronger with every shadow we pass. Bartender wipes the same spot, says you're still chasing her trail. I laugh low, say man I'm done, but my eyes they tell the tale. Neon street reflections ripple on the liquor skin. Cinematic noir Chicago rolling slow beneath my grin. Was it love or just the late night? Was it us or just the rain? I tip my hat to the doorway, let the dark absorb your name out the door. Collar up, deep bass in my chest, steady true, these lonely streets still hurt me, but they're not as lonely without you. Slow walk down Michigan Ave, brushes whisper, city hums, taxi ghosts fade in the distance. I'm heartbroken, yeah, but I'm strong. One last bend from that vintage strap, smoky room disappearing behind. Taxi ghosts on Michigan Ave, growing smaller in my mind.
The ice cracks softly, a crystal hymn, a plated whiskey filled to the brim. Smoke curls like secrets in the velvet air. Cigar whispers linger like memories there. The bartender grins with a knowing nod, says son, life's a riddle, not a facade. Bourbon notes under my breath, telling tales of love and death. A toast to the night and the shadows it keeps, where romance lingers and melancholy sleeps. Her laugh was a saxophone, low and sweet, a melody haunting in a dim-lit retreat. Velvet seats held stories, worn yet grand, like pages torn from a lover's hand. Son, he said, each sip's a scar, a map of the heart, wherever you are. Bourbon notes under my breath, telling tales of love and death. A toast to the night and the shadows it keeps, where romance lingers
Rain hits the pavement like a quiet hymn. Street lights flicker where the shadows swim. Neon whispers paint the walls so thin. A bottle in my hand, my patience wearing grim. Alleyway at 2:14 a.m., where the silence cuts like a phantom's hymn. Heart's a jukebox spinning broken gems. I'm alive, but I'm not well. Empty bar stool holding ghosts tonight. Whiskey's warm, but the room feels tight. My mind on wheels like a distant fight. Chicago's veins bleed cold moonlight. Every crack in the sidewalk knows my name. Every corner's a player in this quiet game. Alleyway at 2:14 a.m., where the silence cuts like a phantom's hymn. Heart's a jukebox spinning broken gems. I'm alive, but I'm not a limb. Smoke curls up like a lover's sigh. Stars are hiding, even they feel shy. The city breathes, but it don't reply. And I'm just here asking why. The ice clinks soft in plated glass. Each crack a whisper of the past. Cigar smoke curls a ghostly dance. Through velvet shadows, a second chance. The bartender nods, no need for words. His wisdom hums like unseen birds. Whiskey photographs framed in gold, stories sipped and secrets told in amber light. The memories gleam, a smoky blur, a lover's dream. The saxophone sighs a lonesome tune. A melody that fills the room. The bar stool creaks
quiet plea. For tales of love and mystery. Your laugh still lingers, soft and low. A shadow etched where candles glow. Whiskey photographs framed in gold. Stories sipped, secrets told in amber light. The memories gleam, a smoky blur, a lover's dream. Velvet seating, a throne for the lost. We weigh our hearts, we count the cost. The bartender pours, his eyes like rain. A silent witness to joy and pain. Whiskey photographs framed in gold. Stories sipped and secrets told in amber light. The memories gleam, a smoky blur, a lover's dream. Neon whispers through the rain. Empty streetcar, tracks in pain. Boots on pavement, slow refrain. Last tip for the bartender, pour it strong. Whiskey's the only friend who stays too long. Broken heart song, a quiet song. Barstool goes with holograms. Stories start but never win. Ashtray full, dreams won't end. Lights flicker, shadows bend. Every night it's the same old end. Last tip for the bartender, pour it strong. Whiskey's the only friend who stays too long. Broken hearts hum, a quiet song. City side, the river weeps. Secrets buried, too deep to keep. Moon's a witness that never sleeps.
Street lights blink like tired eyes. Pavement slip with neon light. Footsteps echo, but no one replied. Sunrise, burn slow, cuts deep, won't disguise the ache I carry, the love that died. Bar stool's cold, it's got no name. Whiskey's warm, but it plays no game. Her shadow lingers, her whisper blame. The jukebox hum, a sad refrain. Glass in my hand, heart in the rain. Windows fog, the city moans. Lost souls tangled in broken tones. A lonesome strap, it chills my bones.
Neon home, the streets don't sleep. Shadows stretch where secrets creep. My boots echo, cold concrete deep. Whiskey whispers, I hear the call. Empty glasses, but I stand tall. Cigar smoke anthem, it lingers in the air. A broken heart's companion, a melody to wear. Chicago night, they take and they give. In this lonely city, I still live.
slave, seen it all. Stories etched in nicotine scrawls. Rain taps softly, a lover's withdrawal. The jukebox moans, a tired refrain. City's heartbeat, soaked in pain. Cigar smoke anthem, it lingers in the air. A broken heart's companion, a melody to wear. Chicago nights, they take and they give. In this lonely city, I still live. Streetlight flickers like a tired eye. Here goes home where the shadows lie. Cobblestone, hold the weight of my side. Whiskey swirls in a crystal lake. Memories bite, but the burn feels fake. Empty stools hold ghosts I can't shake. Velvet porn on a quiet table. Heart's been bent, but it's still able. The city's cold, but I'm unbreakable. Velvet porn on a quiet table. The night's too long, but I'm still stable. Pour me strong and make it payable. Neon signs drip like tears on glass. Lonely streets where the lost souls pass. A slow guitar sings of things that last. The jukebox hums, but the room stands still. Cigarette smoke climbs against its will. Broken dreams waiting for the refill. The neon hum, a lullaby to the rain. Streetlights leaning like they've had too much pain. A cigarette flicker, a ghost in the mist. The city exhales, but it don't exist. This is the door the night forgot. Rust on the handle, dreams left to rot. Whiskey whispers calling my name, but the echo knows I ain't the same. A bar stool shadow holds tighter than she. The jukebox croons, but it don't set me free. My heart's a crack in a window pane. It lets the cold in, but not the shame. Every step's a creak in the floor. Every street's a key to a locked up door. This is the door the night forgot. Rust on the handle, dreams left to rot. Whiskey whispers calling my name, but the echo knows I ain't the same. City of shows, hunch against time. Corners that echo their own silent rhyme. I walk through the rain like it's washing me clean, but the stains I carry are stitched in my seam. Neon buzz paints the cracks in the street. Whiskey whispers where the shadows meet. Footsteps echo hollow, cold as stone in the city. You're always alone. Glass rings for the lost. Each toast comes with a call. A heart that breaks, a bridge that burns. The night spins on, but no one returns. Bar stools empty, ghosts in the haze. Fingers trace the rim of a glassy maze. The jukebox hums a song I don't know, but the words still sting like a lover's blow. Cigarette smoke curls, slow and gray. The it just fades away. Glass rings for the lost. Each toast comes with a cost. A heart that breaks, a bridge that burns. The night spins on, but no one returns. The river shines like a polished knife, cutting through the belly of this weary life. Street lights blink like they're giving up. Oh, another round. Fill this cracked cup. Whiskey glass, it's half full, half gone. Amber lights where the shadows belong. Leather chair creep beneath the weight of stories whispered a little too late. Blues at the leather bar, oh, so near. Old friends' voices still linger here. Pour one more, let it drown the scars. Lost in the blues at the leather bar. Hollow strings hum like a heart that's torn. Saxophone cries for the love we mourn. The past plays tricks in the smoky haze. Memories dance through the broken days. Can we rewind just a little, my friend? Or is this the song where the stories end? Blues at the leather bar, oh, so near. Old friends' voices still linger here. Pour one more, let it drown the scars. Lost in the blue at the leather bar.
bartender side, time moves slow, but it still slips by. Leather's warm, but the night feels cold in every corner. Stories unfold.
Neon puddles on the cracked concrete. Footsteps fade where the shadows meet. A whispering wind, it knows my name. Red light under the bridge, where the night won't forgive. I see her face in the glass, but it's all I can give. Lonely streets hum a song, one I can't outlive. Whiskey burns like a cold embrace. Bar stools empty like this hollow space. Her laughter's gone, it left no trace. And the river rolls, black as her eyes, under the bridge where love quietly dies. Red light under the bridge, where the night won't forgive. I see her face in the glass, but it's all I can give. Lonely streets hum a song, one I can't outlive. The city breathes in smoke and regret. A harmonica cries, but I can't forget. Every note drips with what I've lost. This heart still beating.
The ice clinks soft in plated glass. A slow dissolve, the moments pass. The smoke curls up, a whispered prayer, but my heart's still stuck in that leather chair. I never left that leather chair, the one by the bar with the velvet stare. The world spun around, I stayed right there. I never left that leather chair. The bartender speaks in riddled rhyme, pouring truths lips with a splash of time. He said, love's a ghost you can't repair. And I sank deeper in that leather chair. The saxophone cried, low and sweet, a tune for the lost, a quiet retreat. I never left that leather chair where her perfume danced in the amber air. Her laugh still lingers, a sweet despair. I never left that leather chair. Memories waltz in the haze of night. Cigar smoke shadows, dim bar light. A hand in mine, a fleeting care, but her goodbye stitched in